Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Factorio, or how we pronounce it. This, I played a little bit yesterday. Yes, this is a little bit, couple hours or so. Anyways, I did the tutorial really quick. Then I ended up doing this, which is just a free play one. And actually, before this, I did play one more level, and here's how that went. What's this red stuff, by the way? Oh, fuck! Well, here's a quick lesson about 6 minutes. Restart level. After that defeat, I ended up making this world here. Oops, darn mouse. Anyways, so yeah, I've essentially got to a point where I started automating, making certain things, mainly the science and science elements, like this green guy up here. Making him, let me get him, as well as the red one, and all the components with it. Also, I automated my gun turrets, but that's no longer an issue because the only threat which was out here, I wiped out with these guys. So now the land is free for me to have. So anyways, so next what I need to do is, well, continue on upgrading and continue on automizing, making everything automatic. So I can speak. Anyways, so yep, just thought I'd do this quick recording before it's too late. I gotta go to Boston tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Otherwise, yep, so just a very basic setup where I have coal coming from up here, goes down here. I like this lake area here because we have coal here, iron here, and cobble here. So we got everything kind of arranged nicely. Anyways, so coal gets split into two here. Half goes down into what is originally everything was up here, but what is now my iron production. So that's good there. Have all these guys here. The other one goes up here to power all of my steam power, which I hope is working properly. Again, I don't know. Then again, I haven't ran into a problem until I put the radar on and it started eating a lot of my energy. Anyways, all the way up here is, of course, copper. Copper comes down here, gets made into two. So this was kind of a, I forced it to fit into here rather than actually making a new one, including some underground belts here. Anyways, so that's that. The iron goes into here, which is completely full. Then the rest gets split up to make bullets, which no longer needed. Gears, which then go up here, get split up here again. This is making copper. Copper cables? Copper cables go here to make circuit boards. This is plates. So you should be full by now, aren't you? Oh boy. So I'll never be wanting for that again. You are this because you're an element of this. So there you go. So that's where I am basically. I'm just kind of waiting for lab efficiency 1 to get done resourcing. It was 100 of each, so that kind of meant I need to do a lot of stuff. So with this one, it's a lot of perfecting. This is my first time around, so there's going to be a lot of errors. This is very sloppy, as you can tell. So the second time is always going to be more thorough, more compact, since you know what you need to do right off the bat. I mean, it took me forever to find out the, can I click here to find out? No. How do I go to my science tree without, oh well. Anyways, it took me a while to figure out that science tree and how that works and how to automate some of the stuff. Because again, it took me a while to get the splitters as well as some of these nice guys here. Oh well, so what I should do, what do I need to do? Let's see, what can I make that I don't have already? I can make another lab. Does that make things go by faster, I wonder? Or I can go and get a new resource, because again, I have tons of conveyor belts. I can just go for miles away from here, because I think up here, which I haven't been, and there's some red dots here. So, oh, I could go hunting. I could take some gun turrets with me and kill these guys, which are starting to show up over here. But let me stay a bit, give them a wide berth. Actually, I think I see one there. There you go. Yeah, this is more iron, which I could use. I'm not in need of anything yet, but that could be the next spot, as well as here and here. Looks like iron, coal. So I'm in a pretty decent land. The first game I played where I got viciously swarmed to death by the animals because I didn't realize what the red dots were. Yeah, in that one I was in the desert and there's no trees to start off the basic stuff because I need lumber for something, can't remember. But yeah, so now I'm just kind of at the point where things are automated and working well. I just need to, and I could actually, I was just thinking because I could automate feeding everything into this guy here. Let's try that. That ought to be fun because that's the fun about making stuff this small is forcing it to work. So what are you? You are too far away. You are circuit boards. Where's the red guy? The red guy is here. No, that's that. You're that. What did I do with the red? Who's making the red stuff? Circuit boards. I'm lost in my own contraption. You're the red ones. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge. How do we do this? Conveyor belt is our first thing. So let's quickly destroy you. Have a conveyor belt go down here. Then let's make one that goes underground, which is right here. Again, like I said, I've only played for a couple hours, so forgive me if I'm a bit... Actually, can I go underneath you? So if I start here, I can come out the other side. Perfect. Perfecto. So just go all the way there. And then the rest is just easy peasy. There we go. Kind of just go through here. And then we can wiggle our way down here. Let's go up. And then we can just remove this light. It's not needed. There we go. Just right down. Actually, let's remove you down there. And again, I don't need to make them. I have some up here. Let's just grab some. One. Nope, wrong chest. That's going to happen a lot here. Okay. Then I need you right here. Oh, right, I'm too far away. There we go. And then one more conveyor belt. Does that work? Oh, wait a minute, that's right. It's because... Okay, time for testing. Get rid of you. If I take away all that... Okay, it does work. So it's going to constantly keep it at 2. So this is going to build up for a while, which is fine. What I can do is... Does it work for both, I wonder? So if I send green down here, will it also grab green? Let's test that theory out by having green come here. So that'll be easy enough. Green's all the way up here. You are green? Yes, you are. Let's break that conveyor belt over here. Yep, that's fine. Now where do I want to go? Let's stay on the outside. And then here, I think, is where I want to cross. So let's again make another... I should put lights out there. Underground guy. Alright, where are you? Oh, it's right here. Okay. How about right there? Then let's just make another one. And then from here to there. Good. Alright, just conveyor belt up. Oops. Oh, that's the button there, T. So this is the science tree. I'll get back to that in a second once we do this. Let's do another R. And again, I just want to feed it onto here. Oh no, but I don't want to feed it there. Shoot. That's wrong. That's all kinds of wrong. Okay. Because what I really want to do... Let's do that. And then another underground. Because I want to feed it on the opposite side. If I can. Shoot, that's not going to work. Quickly, let's stop it here. I know people who've played this before are just face palming right now, but Again, I've spent one drunken night doing this. So now that I'm on this side, all I have to do is dream. Dream. Actually, I can even go this way. There you go. So now that should be on the opposite side. Let me quickly just pick this guy up here. There you go. So now green is going to be on that side. If I go into here, take away all the green. Yes, perfect. Perfect. So there you go. Now this is automatically, and let me just throw all this stuff back in here. So that's going to load up with all the green stuff till it backs up, which is fine. I don't have a place to store it, but let's just leave it as that for now. I'll worry about storage later. If I really want to, I could put 2 arms here with 2 boxes, which I could do. No, I'll put them here or something like that. So that way, if it backs up to here, why don't I do that? If it backs up to here, I'll just grab it. Anyways, I'm thinking too much, which is a rare feat. So, okay. That'll back up. I'll take care of that later. Now, what I was talking about is this, the science tree. It took me a while to figure this out and all the stuff that it can do. The juices we're making, or whatever we call this stuff, the science pack, is essentially leading to upgrades here. So right now I am upgrading lab efficiency, this guy here, which will just make stuff go by faster, I believe. Effects, yeah, speed bonus by 20. But then you could upgrade this stuff, which upgrades faster transport, which is good if I go long distances. Walls, which is great for the defense. Steel, which just gives me upgrade in general and opens up all these options. And same with all this stuff here. So, including armor, which I might do next. So, again, it's just a slow process from here on out now that I've automated the basic stuff. What I need to do is automate some more here. Now that we're just in the waiting mode. What can I automate that I need a lot of? Because I'm already making these guys, and that's pretty good. I haven't found a use for these guys yet. I don't have a circuit network either. Poles, trees. Is there any way I could automate the tree process? Electric mill, tools, lights, science, just machine. Actually, I could use that to automate making these, but I think that'd be a bit unnecessary. There's nothing I could really see that I would want to make in mass production. So why don't we go hunting then? Let's take 2 of these guys and let's make why am I making clips when I have an infinite amount of clips here? I mean, that's just nonsense. F. And when you have automated clips, just grab them. All right, so we got that. We have 1 gun turret. Where's the other guy? Oh, you're being built. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you look here, to make this guy here, you need all those things. What tells you down below, the basic, at the very bottom, the total raw you need is that. So it just automatically makes every step for you. So that's nice. But it also explains to you. So that way when you automate this stuff, you'll know. There we go. So that's nice. So let's go be brave explorers and hunt, because I haven't died in a while. So let's use our gun turrets to hunt. By the way, I am also broadcasting this live on Twitch. So I'm also testing out a new audio feature. Bit slow on that one. All right. The hive is up here. So why don't I step you? Oh, come on. What's the button to auto quick stuff? So there we go. Anyone go come after me? There we go. Got a little damage from that. Where's my health at, by the way? Alright, so I need to go this way with it. Oh, I'm already there. Here, take half the stack. You're going to need it. Alright, so he's going to start doing damage. I can put you right there. Give you another half stack. And just take it out. There we go. Hunting done easy and automatic. Look at all that ammo casing. Nice. He's doing damage and he's providing cover. That's a thing of beauty right there. And boom goes the aliens. Even though technically it's their planet, I'm the alien, but hey, semantics. You say tomato, I say genocide. Alright, so let's move on out. Oops, sorry, hit the mic there. Let's move back because it's getting dark. This area right here looks like a danger zone. And that's nothing but red, unless that's copper underneath it. But yeah, so that looks very dangerous. But let's stay over here next to our lake, which has some more iron over here. Is there any way for me to build bridges? I wonder.